If you ever come to Airlie Beach for a short stay and you want to do it right, here are some things that I would consider doing. And I'm saying this from someone who lives here, who spent a crap ton of money on our own boat and just spent the weekend being a full-blown tourist. You know that feeling when you finally book something and you don't have to cross your fingers that the boat motor won't start or that the trailer won't randomly snap on the highway? Well, that's where I am today. After months of boat dramas, engines that won't engine, trailers that won't tow, and water dramas just crushed, today we are finally getting out on the water and someone else is driving.
Looks so cool.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Pash. Ask me the question again. She said, what does pash mean?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That is so cute. It means kiss.
Sound the alarms. We are finally floating on the water, and honestly, I feel like I could cry happy tears. Just look at that gentle glow in the water, and yes, there's a wine in my hand. Dreams really can come true, people. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this Sundowner cruise that we did. Firstly, you meet at the Coral Sea Marina right here. It cost us around $500 for all of us, but here are the breakdowns. So it's $69 for adults and $59 for our teenagers. I'm pretty sure Layla was free because she's a little kid. And it departed at 4:30, but we had to be at the meeting point at 4:15. So we had time to arrive and then pop over to the kiosk to get a quick drink. Once on board, we got a free glass of champagne. I could tell it wasn't really an expensive glass of wine, but it was really delicious, and I kept drinking it for the rest of the cruise. There were some nibblies to keep you going until dinner, and drinks after that were reasonable bar prices. Honestly, the host was so much fun, and we were lucky enough to be sharing the trip with the Hens Night, and that really lifted the atmosphere. Everyone was kind of in party mode. The host did point out a few places that we went past, including this Airbnb that cost around $22,000 a night, and apparently Johnny Depp and Taylor Swift have stayed there. Once the cruise was finished, we departed at Coral Sea Marina and walked around to the main street where we popped into Hogsworth Cafe for a quick dinner. This was our first ever visit there, and I'm really impressed. The owner was super friendly. The food was really good, I think. I was a bit tipsy by then, to be honest. But honestly, this was one of the funnest things that we had done for so long, and to be able to enjoy this with family and see everyone super happy, everyone getting their drive on, and little glimpses of the Whitsundays truly left me with my heart full. I hate feeling rushed. I'm feeling so rushed this morning. Just put some slow cooker meat on, like a brisket and a top roast. And today we're going out to Cape Gloucester and what's that other place? Monty's, for a bit of a drive with the family. Yesterday we went out to Northerlies, which was really lovely. I got the eye fillet steak, which is so good. Like just spending all our money that we don't really have. And the wine was so good. They've got like this Mr. Mark or something white rosé, and then they've got this Pinot Noir, which is just delicious. It was just beautiful out there. I would have thought that it was going to be a lot more packed though. It was really quiet, and the bus situation at the end is always just a bit annoying because like we had these people, caravanners, that pushed in, and they were so rude, and it just makes you think, why do you have to act like that? Like, you can see that there's a family there that was there before you. Why do you have to push in? And they knew what they were doing. Anyway, so today will be a better day, I'm sure. Another good day, I'm sure. This vlog's a bit of a mess because I haven't been able to vlog properly because I don't want to get the camera in people's faces, you know. Now let me introduce you to a little slice of paradise. This is called Monty's in Cape Gloucester. Beachside bungalows, palm trees, cocktails served with views that feel like they're illegal. It's the kind of place you rock up for just for a little drink, and then you start Googling how much it is to stay here. It's low key, it's lush, and honestly, it's one of those spots that make you feel like you've gate crashed a tropical dream. This is our second visit out here, and the rooms are around about $140 for a standard room and probably $300 onwards for one of the beachfront bungalows. But what I would recommend is coming out here at least for a drink, and we have got this platter before and it is so delicious. The dips are divine and the bread is just so good. So maybe you could pop in here, have that, and then go out to Cape Gloucester Resort for your lunch. We've also seen boats pull in here right off the beach and come in for a beer. How cool would that be?
Oh my gosh, that place is so good. I had a Corona with lemon, and he said, have you heard of people putting salt around the rim? And like, because of the different flavors with the saltiness and the sour of the lemon. I'm like, no. Do you want to try it? I'm like, yes. It was so good. Like, I know that's only a Corona, but those dips are so delicious. So if anything to go by what their dips are like, I could imagine how yummy their meals are. I've just got in the car because I'm going to take the pram around, but the others have actually just gone for a walk on the beach, and they're going to meet me around at Cape Gloucester. So if you're coming out this way, no matter what, make sure that you stop in at Monty's first and get lunch, or have like just grab a beer or a little snack, and then go around to the other place, and then you can have a swim in there as well. You can definitely swim in the water here though. But I'm pretty sure you can. They also have accommodation here, and so just like for a standard boring room is about $130, but if you want one of the beachfront ones, it's like $300 for the night. Well worth the trip. No pets though. And how cool would it be if they actually allowed caravans down here, or camping? Like, imagine if it was just 10 caravan sites and you could stay for 2 nights. It would be so good. I'm not sure the reasoning why, whether or not maybe they don't want to worry about that, because obviously that's a lot more work if you've got lots of people staying overnight. But it'd also be a lot more money too if you're like at the bar. If you go to one bar one night and then go to the bar the other night, it sounds like that would be fun. How cool would it be if you made it into like a Sunday session, you had a DJ and you organised like a big bus to bring people out, and you pay $10 for the bus or something like that? I just feel like there's a definite opportunity there. So the DJ's up on the timber part where we're sitting, and then the people dancing on the sand. That sounds fun. See, look at all the space they've got that you could put caravans. Not too bad. Others are just making it around now. Is that just it there, Monty's?
Yep.
Yeah. The sun's just come out. It feels like so toasty and warm, and there's like a really nice breeze coming off the ocean. I could almost go for a swim.
Cheaper flights and the cheaper whatever. Oh, kisses.
He's like, your face hurts because it's prickly.
You're not my dad. Why is dad's hairier than me?
So Cape Gloucester Resort is like stumbling into a tropical postcard, but with cold drinks, no shoes, and zero stress. It's got beach bar energy, palm trees for days, and you'll probably say we should have booked here for the weekend within 5 minutes of arriving. Honestly, it's paradise snuck onto the mainland, and it's like rainforest beats ocean, and no one talks about it. So if you're planning a trip to Airlie Beach, I hope this has helped you in some way, and thank you so much for being here in my little corner of the internet. And that is it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.